What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I am Magicide, and welcome back to our Geek Fest here playing Shadowrun Chronicles, Boston Lockdown. Getting ever so closer to the end of the game here. So I think we should just jump right in and start talking to some of the Boston denizens here. So let's go and begin with the professor. Of course, we'll get Bozeman here with a little bit of voice acting.
Hey again, chumma.
Hey, haven't seen you in a while.
What are you talking about? I was here just before my last run.
Really? Must have missed you. Never mind then.
Okay. I think we already took a look at Lady Luck as far as her inventory. Inventory. Nope. Still on the used Spas 22. Very disappointing.
I hear you've got new toys, courtesy of Neonet. Well, seeing as how they've done everything short of printing militia flags for you, one may wonder.
Let's take.
Seems.
Oh, no way. Oh, man. So unfortunately, Buster had a little bit of dialogue down here that I accidentally scrolled through a little too quick. And, well, in this game, if you talk to somebody, meaning they have the little ellipses above their head, like Doc down here, he's got the little info box saying that he's got some conversation. Well, Buster had some conversation that I accidentally just clicked through a little bit. I just kind of get a little twitchy there. And unfortunately, we can't get the rest of Buster's little conversation there, and there's just no way. I tried to exit out of the game and reboot it, but there's just no way. So I guess we're gonna have to deal with Buster's conversation. He didn't give us any quests or anything, or give us any items or anything, any kind of mystifying information or anything. So I think we could kind of disregard it. It is a little unfortunate, though. I was trying to get everybody's kind of story dialogue here.
This area is designated restricted under the Knight Errant Exclusivity Accord.
All right. Looks like pretty much just about everybody here has a conversation. So we'll talk to Razor first, and then we'll get the rest of our voice-acted people. She says it wouldn't be a bad idea to actually look at her inventory anyway, see if she's got any kind of better blunt weapons for us. Alright, let's see, what do you have here? We want blunt. So she still has the used Tanfa, unfortunately. I mean, just due to proximity, I think we're going to take Jane's side quest first, but we'll talk to Payday here beforehand.
Oi, Payday.
Sup, chumma? Buster asked me to join his little gang. Can you believe it?
So, are ya?
Nuh-uh. I don't want to play soldier. Doesn't pay well.
Looks like we may have been too late.
Those Azzies must have had a fraggin' big skeleton in their closet if they're willing to kill their own people for it. Well, it sure gave them great publicity, while hiding a few cleanups in the action.
Did it again there, apologize. The misclick. I don't know what it is about this game, it can be very twitchy. Like, you can click anywhere on the screen here and it's just gonna click through the next round of dialogue.
Sounds like something technology would do.
Hey, an emergency contract just went online. Want to make some quick cash?
But of course.
Sure. What's the job?
Head cases have managed to break into a generator substation.
What are they doing there?
Nobody knows. But it seems like a good idea not to give them too much time to think about it.
All right. I'll see to it.
It's still so early in the morning. Woke up incredibly early, just couldn't go back to bed. I decided, what the hell. Took care of a few things online real quick and then started recording this morning. So I'm a little maybe twitchy. After I'm sure I get in the rhythm of doing a mission or two, I'm sure we'll be A-OK. Squared away. Okay, so we got our quest here, so let's go and finish it so we can talk to the collector and get his. I know it's kind of a mistake to actually record this early in the morning. Just because I know it's just you know, you got to get the juices flowing. Always going to be a little rusty at first. So we got pressure rising here. You have been hired to defend a power plant from the head cases in order to safeguard city power. Okay. I'm going to assume I'll probably... Ooh, we got an acid burn here. She has mass armor. Yeah, sure, we'll bring in acid burn here. Nice little, homage to the movie Hackers. Is this a woman? Oh, it totally is. There's a woman on here named Carl. Coral! We have Rabadek. So I'd really prefer, again, somebody with lockpick. And I'm thinking I'm probably going to need these Duneritos here. I think we'll take Rabadek anyways, and then might as well just bring Batshit with us, I guess, because he'll be our only lockpicker. I mean, we're going to be dealing with head cases, not as technology, so we don't have to worry about magic armor. So we'll bring Batshit along with us. Got a few new people here. Everything looks all good in the hood. The halls of the power plant are quiet. Only the hum of the generators permeates the ozone-rich air. We must open the 4 vents to prevent an overload. Overload.
Oh, Drek. Power fluctuations are increasing. It looks like they're trying to overload the plant.
What happens if they do that?
You're toast. And the power spike would probably knock out electricity in most areas south of the Charles River.
So everyone without their own backup generator will be defenseless.
So we have a timed mission here. I'm fairly sure, but not 100%, that this is a map that we've already seen. Can't wait to use Headcrack. Excuse me, Headcracker. Seems pretty legit. We do have, looks like, a dog, an infected ganger. That sucks, and then improved turret, which means Blamco Mac is like hella out of position. So tell you what, why don't we put my one mage behind cover here, and then I think we're gonna haste Blamco Mac. 50% chance? Seems a little suspect to me. So I could either put him behind this box, but I think I'm gonna go for the heavy cover. We do have that ganger over there that can really pack a punch. The data spike we have is unfortunately a single target, but we do have data bomb. I'm gonna hold off on that because we have the dog here and it's not gonna do anything to it. We go after the turret. Nice. Get the kill. We have Mr. Batshit Crazy here. I really don't like that saying batshit crazy. I just feel like it's a cliche at this point. Sure. If the infected gamer comes over this way and he does wide bursts, I mean, it's gonna be... He's gonna prioritize this area, I would assume anyways, just because there's more targets. Another dog here. Yeah, there's a couple of those sayings that I just don't like. Like, scantily clad. Or star-studded. I just hate it when people say it. Kind of a pet peeve of mine. I think we're just gonna go for the... Oh, it's only got a 50% chance, so why don't we take... what is your name there, lady? Rabadek. Miss Rabadek, why don't we go ahead and... You know what, why don't we hold off? It's your Mr. Batshit. I think what we'll do... Rotate our camera here. Put you behind this heavy cover. So I think what we'll do is we'll zap this dog. I just want to make sure that I have enough to actually make the kill here. Okay, bad shit. Let's say move you up to this location, and I think we're gonna zap the dog. We got the crit, even though it was totally unnecessary. It's fine. Simply because Ms. Decker here can just do this. Just black him out. Yeah, I don't have to worry about him. As a matter of fact, pretty much I could just sit right next to the guy and just melee him next round. I think that's what we'll do. Ugh. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think what we're supposed to do is actually interact with this thing. So let's go ahead and take our Decker. Yeah, I think we have to interact with these big tanks here. So it'll basically reset the countdown. I don't know where the next one's at. I remember this mission not being, like, too difficult. Nice, we got another unnecessary crit there. Unnecessary or not, I'll still take him. Hey, Mr. Batchick can attempt at gathering this organ harvesting, which we do. I would rather prefer not at getting any sellable items. See, look at that. It just reset it. I don't... Oh, here we got another one over here, so we might as well. We should just straight up, like, double move. Oh, we do have another turret, unfortunately. So we have two mages, right? Two mages and a Decker. Right. So I'm thinking the Decker should probably come over here. Or better yet, just probably try to zap this turret. Very unfortunate we missed. Okay, so Blamco Mac, let's actually move you up. We do have a infected Barghest here, which is essentially one of the dogs. We have infected gangers, two of them. I don't know what's up this way, so... Oh man, this is really rough. I was gonna say, I could probably move behind this tank here. But I'd rather play it safe. Really just don't know what's around the other side of the corner, so... You know... It's just not meant to be. Okay, 2x4 man. Son of a bitch. Getting slaughtered over here. Obviously, this side quest would be a lot easier if you had some human people. And that is to say, human people that actually knew what they were doing. By the way. So how many hit points do you have? You have 13. So why don't we just use our regular attack? Ah, man. So we can either do the dog. See, the problem is this Barghest can actually come up here and do his howl, which could actually frighten us and get us to move out of cover. Nice. Really hoping to have that kill there. Shit, I'm in a really, really bad position here. Gonna have to back that ass up a little bit. Take out the dog. We have no more armor. And the Decker. Well, I suppose... You know what? I could just... I wonder if, since I don't have sight on anything, if I still get the attack. Let's give it a shot. Oh, it worked. Nice. And we got the crit there, so which means I took care of that, whatchamacallem, turret. And we do have these guys up here. Perfect for a murder ball. Perfect. 90% chance to hit these guys. So he's going to move and reload. Or not. See, they should have actually snapped to the enemy. It would have been really nice to know what actually happened over here. You bastards. Okay, you got 13 hit points. Oh yeah, let's just do slam 2. Take out the infected ganger. just be able to just do a little simple cleanup right now. Oh, it didn't take care of the turret. Oh. Wow, that's very disappointing. And then finally, Mr. Batshit. We do have the one ganger up here. I think they both did. I think they both popped their cherry, so we might as well just move up. Oh, we do have the mana ball again, though. Fuck yeah. Okay, Mr. Blamco Mac, let's... Nice, we got him. And there's a lockpick point up here, by the way, which is really good. Okay, let's first take our Decker here and move her up. 93% chance to take the thing out. Absolute. And then we'll get our other tanker. I really hate to say it, but... You know what? I think I'm actually going to move her back this way. I'd like to do mass armor because she's really hurting right now. Nice, we got an improved polymer coating, which means I'm going to have one that's actually named. So I'll just end up equipping that one. Mr. Mac. Mr. Macklemore. Whatever happened to that guy? Remember that guy, like, making a bunch of waves? And being hated upon. Don't really hear about those guys anymore, do you? So I'm gonna do a little bit of a buy round here. It looks like there's nothing else to explore over here. This may actually be the escape route. There's no more enemies, so I might as well just try to meet up with the rest of my team. Oh, we have an info cube. Oh, we have been here. That's right. We started the mission over here, actually, if you guys remember, in a very several missions ago. I think it was another side quest that had the same info cube. There's like a organ harvesting point up here somewhere. Mr. Blamco. The good news is there's actually a little shortcut, which would be perfect. We have, let's see here, 2 gangers, a tanker, and a thug. And it looks like we got a collecting node over here. Okay. I totally read that as winter mute and not winter night. Kind of like a cyberpunk Freudian slip. I think we're gonna keep Batshit where he's at. So I think we'll just we'll end our turn. We're gonna let these guys come to us. Okay, Mr. Blamco. Double barrel, you say? Those guys are weak sauce, man. I almost just don't really like using my people and moving them to attack those guys. I mean, he was in range. I mean, it was definitely a target of opportunity, but just don't really want to use my whatchamacallit? My shits, my double barrel on it. I'd rather save it for these guys up here, so I can actually attack this other ganger. But what I think I'm going to try to do, yeah, get them both. There's a turret up here too, perfect. And we're going to get the critical. Booyah. So if I reloaded, out of curiosity, we don't even have an attack. So let's take Babadook here, or Rabadek. Babadook, that was a terrible movie. Fucking Babadookie. That's the way I feel about that shit. I'm friends with some people that really get into the horror movie genre. I did once upon a time when horror movies were actually still good, like back in the 70s and 80s. You know what? I probably should do armor here. Yeah. Alternatively, I could have actually hasted batshit here to cast another mana ball. I think we will end our turn. That would have been actually the more tactically minded move there. But looks like I'm not going to actually suffer the consequences, which is rather pleasing. We could take out the guy with 1 hit point. I don't think so. I think we're just going to... I'll just black this guy out. On the offhand that I wasn't going to actually kill him, but since we actually have the critical there, got some more drugs. We reviewed the turret. I thought the turret was going to be dead. No. Wow, that sucks. So I'm going to end up having to move my peeps. To just take out these gangers. Although I didn't really need to take him out because I'm fairly certain it was him that I blacked out.
Well done. Municipal services will pay handsomely for this.
So I was wrong. This is actually perfect. Our little escape point is right over here. Which means I don't have to backtrack all the way back to the beginning of that previous mission. Way over here. Got that bad taste in my mouth there for a second, like it was going to actually happen. And now it's pretty much just about moving up, finishing the mission, getting our karma, and then we'll take on the collector's side quest right after this, because this mission has been fairly short. I guess we'll do another side quest doubleheader, which I think that'll make it 3, if I'm not mistaken. This will be the 3rd time around that I'll be doing this. We're getting closer and closer and closer to finishing this game. I'm very much looking forward to it, just simply because the impermanence of this game. Oh wow, what is this? It looks like there's a droplet of paint on my screen. Look at this. Was that there before? I don't remember ever seeing that. It's really weird.
Well done. Here's your cut of the fee.
Thanks. Does that mean I'm a city employee now?
I doubt it.
We got a rocket launcher and a whole bunch of Nuyen. So instead of actually having grenades, we could equip the rocket launcher instead. Which I may investigate doing at some point.
Another one of my priceless artifacts is in trouble.
A pickup mission?
No, it needs very specific handling. I need you to make sure the vicinity is safe. I will handle the pickup myself.
Understood.
So I was just sitting there thinking about that Buster dialogue. And I think I'm actually going to keep it in there when I just scroll through it really quickly. I'll just have it like the audio fading out and just have it basically transitioning into my little dialogue when I was over here explaining the mishap. Make some money. Quality katana, sell you. Emerald focus, sell you. I'm just trying to get rid of some of this junk. There's like no reason for us to have it. As far as the armor go, by the way, let's take a look. Ooh, got a little bit of lag here. Strange. So we have our improved polymer coating. And as we picked up this last one, see we have Forstall's improved polymer coating of integrity. And like I said, it doesn't do anything, but it does have like this little bit of flavor text. So we're gonna equip the cool one, and then we'll get rid of the standard vanilla version. And then as far as these other armors here, I'm just gonna keep them. I mean, there's no reason for me to really sell them. I mean, honestly. And I think we picked up a couple other. Yeah, we picked up a couple cyber implants that I could sell. Just sell the duplicates and leave the rest alone. We're doing really well on money. Actually, we're probably reaching that point in our capital here that we could probably talk to the council to purchase like one of those like super expensive upgrades. But I think we'll investigate that a little bit more in time because I remember some of them being basically in the 100,000 new yen range. Actually, I think there was one that was like 130 grand. So we have handle with care here. You have been hired by the collector to raid a warehouse of the head cases. You will then move in and retrieve the artifact. By the way, there, cliffhanger, I think the collector, since we are talking about a person, a specific person here, this is a proper pronoun that should be capitalized. Yes, I am part of the grammar police, goddammit. So it looks kind of like we have pretty much the same people. Yeah, sure. Well, let's bring a rigger with us. Or was there... Oh, we'd have Angelica here. Yeah, let's bring Angelica with. The warehouse at the docks has been overrun by head cases. We must clear out the warehouse so the collector can move in and claim his artifact, as I said before. And they spelled it properly this time. Or excuse me, capitalized it properly this time.
Here we are. Let's do our job.
Roger Dodger. It's not like we haven't already been over here in the docks like... What is this, the fourth time? We have a camera over here, which means we're going to need a decker. Please, God, tell me I brought a decker with me. Oh my God, I totally didn't bring a fucking decker with me. You bastard. But we do actually have somebody over here with the decking node, so it's not that big of a deal. I mean, you don't even really need to do this because you have the lockpicking point. Ah, you son of a bitch. Fucking shitty AI pathing. I hope that didn't really, like, actually set off an alarm. Like, meaning that if, you know, I didn't actually successfully hack into it this turn, it was basically going to summon a whole bunch of other opponents, but it doesn't appear that that is the case here. Don't really need to open this door up, obviously, because we've already interacted with the security camera. Ah, shit. Of course we get zapped. And anytime you fail on a trap, it just basically ignores all armor. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put my people behind a little bit of, say, heavy cover. Like right over here in this corner. And then I'm going to do a mass armor. Because it looks like we have a suicide bomber over here, then we have an infected ganger over on the other side. The question is should I do one of my summonable abilities, like say the summon wind spirit? And I think I should, honestly. Mass slow reduces movement by -3, walk, and -6 sprint range for all targets in this spell's radius. Okay. This is actually the perfect time to do a mass armor, because our wind spirit's going to be affected. I think. Should be. There we go. So we have haste and the elemental attack. Okay, very well. Oh, we have a hive controller. Very well, then I guess we'll... Hey, we'll go for the attack. He has no magical armor. Oh, Blamco Mac actually has both of his... It's weird. It's showing me, I think... The armor here... I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand why it's showing me... He's got 2 movements left when I know he's only got the 1. And I'm so glad that I didn't actually drop my cover and willy-nilly like this. He did wide burst and only got him that one time. That's the good thing about wide burst, is that it's very unpredictable. And we have all these mages. Okay, so you're gonna have to move. Let's move our wind spirit first. I think we're gonna probably keep it back over this way. So I really just would like to lure these guys. Get that sexy mana ball in there. Oh, yes, we can get them all. 95% chance to hit all 4 bad mans. I think we're going to go for it. Yep. These hive controllers, or excuse me, the infected master bombers, they have a lot of hit points. So just be aware of that. It's going to take multiple attacks to actually get rid of these fellers. So we have a 65% chance to do it again. Oh, look at that. We got the crit. Sweet Jesus. Now, if I can get rid of this guy, he's going to explode, and he's going to basically kill out all of those other guys that are just right around him. So, Fortunately, we are going to have this man here, but he did do his wide burst, so that shouldn't be a problem. This was actually a bad idea to move here in the corner. I probably could have moved right here. This would have been better. That would have been protecting me from his wide burst. Absolutely positively need to kill this guy, so we're gonna go for the double barrel. I would go for blast too, but it's unpredictable. I want the kill. That's right. I could do mass slow here. Kind of like the sound of that. Can we actually hit them? No. Fuck, because you don't have sight. All right, so it's an ender turn. It's fine. Master Bomber's being predictable. Everybody's reloading. So if I moved right here... Oh, you know what? I probably could have done Bull Rush. Motherfucker, he's stun immune. I think we're just gonna do a regular slam. Slam! Da 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 da. Let the boys be boys. Wow, that's old school. It's like one of those like weird songs where it was like, wasn't it Biohazard? Ice-T? Because there was a while there when Ice-T was like trying to be all hardcore. Which man do I want to kill off? We have this Master Bomber here I need to get rid of. We also have this man here. 9 hit points. Holy shit. I'm really in a bad place. We got another bomber over here. So one way this could actually really work out to my benefit is simply if the bomber goes after my wind spirit. Or we take my wind spirit, we move him closer towards this container, and then we use him to blast these high controller over here, which is outstanding. And then we have Angelica. Oh, mass slow would be really dead sexy right now. Oh my god. I think we're gonna do that. Yep. That'll be perfect. So now I don't have to worry about the Master Bomber actually getting in range. Oh, whoop. Oh. I take that back. Wow, did you see how much damage that did? Insane. And see, that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you want to actually stack a whole bunch of armor. So going with shotgun and blunt was a really good idea, and all those skill points, all those karma points that I pumped into mind and body. Although, quite admittedly, I did kind of screw myself on this mission. I didn't bring any deckers with me. Quite the oversight. Got this very sexy critical there. I think we're gonna bull rush. And actually end up killing this guy. So what about our wind spirit? Awesome. So you have decking and demolish. I think what I'll probably do, the best thing to do here, let's put you in this little corner. Not really sure about the other nodes on this this map here. You have the same thing, so I think what we'll do is probably put you somewhere this way. We do have this organ harvesting, so I could probably bring Batshit up this way. Since Blamco Mac has his organ harvesting. And instead of actually just moving straight up over here to get a little bit closer to it, I think we're going to be a little cautious. We're going to just move the one time and actually reload. Okay, so what do we have here? We have a generic node over here. Okay. A fake sin. It's a sellable item. And then we have our wind spirit, which is great because we're... Oh, yeah, no. God damn it. Unintentional. I'm going to say I was going to use the wind spirit to come around this way to make sure that I wasn't going to be, you know, aggroing another group. Alright, Angelica. Jump this way, wind spirit. So the wind spirit, it looks like it's going to be dying after this round. And unfortunately, it's not able to interact with anything here, so that's why we're not going to be able to open up any doors. And I'm guessing because we, well, we don't have a heads up saying, hey, you killed all the guys. There's more enemies here. I'm pretty sure that they're going to be in this room. It's where they usually are. And the best news is that we can actually get in a position here to do that damage. So I'm just going to do that. Very slowly. I'm going to try to actually pincer these folks in there. Got some more drugs. So if you're going to go for a critical build, that is to say a build that relies on critical hits and critical hit damage, I would recommend trying... I mean, there's nothing you can do about it, really. It's kind of a fool's errand. But you're... Oh, motherfucker, I didn't mean to do that. I guess we'll cast the bear. You really want to go for Jazz. Oh, Mr. Bratshit, eh? Okay, let's open up the door then. This is pretty perfect. I want to try to prioritize getting rid of these two fellers over here, and then, of course, the ganger. So we have the bear spirits. What do we have here? What is your other thing? Devour magic, right. And then we have bear hug. You're stun immune, and unfortunately, we're not going to be able to actually... We're not going to be able to do anything, so I think we're going to play stay put there. Hopefully that cyborg isn't close enough to hit. Good. Interesting. So what I could do here... Head crack. Yeah, buddy. Oh, wait, no, I can't. Wow. Try to double barrel him. 30% chance? Sure. That would have been pretty dead sexy if I actually landed that. I think we should probably get Mr. Badshit out of there. Because we are going to do a Mana Bolt 2. Or excuse me, Mana Bolt. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? Fucking misclick again, motherfucker. Jesus Christ, this game is so twitchy. So Angelica here is going to be my best bet. And what I'm thinking, move her behind this heavy cover. And then we zap the infected Master Bomber here to kill off the cyborg guy. Really good use. But unfortunately, she is now going to be completely without any kind of cover from this ganger over here. I'm gonna try to actually goad this hive controller actually into attacking my bear. Okay, so heals you for 50%, and we'll do that. He still gets the hit points leech. Ouch. Damn it. No. Really hoping to have my bear for a little bit longer. Pretty much all of these enemies have crazy amounts of hit point. Since I don't actually have an attack on this hive controller, I think we're just gonna haste acid burn here. Who has no more mana? What am I talking about? Okay, then can we get Angelica? You're stunned. God, my chances to hit are just awful. So I think we'll try to haste. It's gonna have to be Angelica again. Oh, she doesn't have any more hit point or magic points. What are we doing? Well, yeah, she does. Got the kill. Can actually do head cracker here. Die.
Good job.
Has me going all the way back at the beginning. That's fine. Means all of my mages can pretty much just diddly bop their way through this map, and then we'll use Blamco Mac next turn to pick up this item. You know, as a matter of fact, we'll keep Batshit around just to cast haste. I think we're gonna do that. Save myself a little bit of movement here. Got a Knight Errant Riot Helmet. Very nice. Slick new cosmetic item. Oh, we have enemies over here. Interesting. Cyborg, Ganger, Master Suicide Bomber. Well, snap. Let's move up one and reload. Means we probably should also fall back. Oh, mass slow right now would be so awesome, so ridiculous. I know that we're double moving her, but we're gonna use Batshit, and then we're gonna put Batshit right over here. We're gonna haste Angelica. I'm not really sure how this is going to help. I feel like this skill is kind of sucks. It's kind of poopy, but we're gonna give it another shot. So this man right here just got like pretty much double blasted. I think we can probably get our one attack in. Although that Master Bomber is dangerously close. God damn it. Ouch. Yep. That's why you don't let them get close, ladies and gents. That's why. Let's see here. Infected Cyborg has no armor. Go for the kill. Ooh, 55% chance. You know, I'm not going to even take that. Just go for the AoE. And I'm going to reiterate this point that from my understanding, at least from my testing, anytime it's ever happened to me where a party member has died, one of the other Shadowrunners that you've taken with you on a mission, if they die in the mission, it doesn't affect your rewards by any means. Which I find to be kind of strange. Like, there seems to be absolutely no consequence from losing teammates. I mean, other than the fact that you don't have access to them throughout the remainder of the mission. Here we go, a nice meaty 45-minute long episode here. It's gonna run a few minutes more because we have to turn in our quest. I kind of like it when our episodes start off like this, where we talk to all the people, then we start taking on the side quests, and then by the time we actually get to the next round of story quests here, it's basically just a blank canvas. I mean, we don't have to talk to anybody or do anything. Just have to talk to the one person, get the quest, do the quest.
Thank you. If the item had fallen into the wrong hands,
You would have lost something very valuable to you.
indeed.
So we have a monocle, which is another cosmetic item, and some more money. I'm gonna say I'm probably not gonna bring any more summoners with me because I'm very disappointed in them. Mass Slow just seems to be a pretty shitty skill. So underwhelming. Or at least it just seems, I don't know, somehow like misadvertised. I just don't think it actually works as intended. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next episode. It's been fun for, I think that was the round 3 of our side quest double headers. I believe that's number 3. So I will see you guys in the next episode where we take Smedley's main mission quest here. Get ever so closer to finishing this title.